Alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another stream. Today we'll be playing some Vintage Story. I'm gonna go ahead and ping the Discords. Gotta get the YouTube link and copy the other links. This is such a pain to do every time. Cool. Alright. I need to set up automation for that. I set up a script. I guess I could just show it so I could be like know what the hell I'm talking about. Set up stream. So I've created this script to kind of help me getting the stream like all set up. I guess you probably can't see it that well, but I have it set up my camera and stuff because I have to do these commands every time I need to get my camera working. Make sure I've created some virtual audio devices because I have a complicated audio setup. I need to start the OpenRGB server so that the overlay can interact with the RGB on my computer. That way the chat commands for that work, which I don't think they do. Yo, Boot Doc. What happened, sir? Been busy the last week-ish ripping out subfloor and replacing flooring. Interesting. So do you do renovations or something? Or are you doing a renovation on your home? Welcome in. Welcome in. You can also watch over on Twitch. I think there's some redeems. Yeah, there's the first redeem. No one ever redeems the first redeem. SMH. And then I have it automatically open my little overlay dashboard thing in Chrome. I wanted to have it open the like kick pop outs too for like the chat and stuff, like these. And like while it does work, this part doesn't. The window size thing doesn't. Like I can get it to work, but I have to do some like weird stuff, and then it causes issues. Like I'm not signed in, and it's just like, ah, okay, I don't want to deal with it. At least now I don't fall through the floor just walking around. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah, but I made this little script because it's just tedious to have to go and like do all this stuff. I think there's a few things I need to do, like after the overlay starts, I need to automatically somehow connect the TTS to my like headphones as well as this, or I could just set it so these are connected and it usually will save, but regardless, I am trying to make it easier for myself to actually start a stream because that's one of the main reasons I don't stream a whole lot right now. It's just because it feels like a pain in the bottom to start a stream. Like once I'm actually streaming, it's fine. It's just like there's this whole process I gotta do every single time. Yeah. Brain fog. But yeah, anytime I like want to stream, it's like I gotta open up all these applications and run all these commands and wire together these audio devices and it's so much. Why do I do these things myself? But I'm hoping that this script will make it a little easier. I think it did. Like, I still have to go over to YouTube. I still have to create a new stream and then go to Kick and pop out the chat. Same with YouTube. And then, like, move the windows around and resize them. But, like, I still have to do that anyway. But, like, the fact that there's less things I have to go do and remember to do, it just makes it easier to actually start up the stream. I do need to label my vintage stories streams better on YouTube, I guess. Actually make them like episodes or something. I have been thinking of trying to edit my vintage story streams. Yeah, down into like videos and then upload them to my gaming channel. Honestly, I should just be streaming the game to my gaming channel in the first place. I actually have a little bit more of a following there. Not that anyone really watches me. But yeah, man, I already have 10 hours on this. Wow. Pretty interesting. Okay, something I should do. Looks like I am live. I should announce the Discord server. I don't think I have a command for that. No. Sometimes Twitch doesn't let me pin the message. Okay, there we go. I don't know why. But if you want to join the Discord, there's the link. Go ahead and pin that so it just stays there. Let's start playing. So I guess I don't really remember where I left off, but I think I should probably start doing some prospecting and finding like tin and maybe iron. Maybe I can like jump to it. I did get lucky on my like save with one of my friends in that we found a little bit of tin next to like the highest quality iron, and it's just this massive iron vein. So that was great. We immediately just skipped over to iron. I guess the first thing I actually got to do is make a prospecting pickaxe. Alright, so we are waiting on some clay stuff. Ooh, we got some berries. I guess it's not really worth picking the berries. I was trying to think how I could design this. Also, let me know if the game sounds are a little too loud or something. Trying to think here. I think I want to raise this up. By a block. Make sure I didn't leave any behind. Make them all horizontal. Okay, did leave one behind. I need an easier way to get up onto the roof here. I was thinking like I could do something like this, maybe. It's got like a little bit more depth. I know you can like chisel stuff too, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. This way, you know, got something. I guess some sort of like pillars would make this feel like it makes a little more sense. Oh look, this just finished. Perfect. Right as I came over to it. Now we have more space to store food. Let's see. I don't think I put food anywhere. Yeah. Okay, we got a bit of rot in here. That's not fun. I I think I saw something where you can actually squeeze berries over a bucket. We should be able to do that. Let's get my planks out of that because I'm not gonna... I do need this, unfortunately. I don't think I have any flax growing yet. I wonder if you can do this. No, I can eat the berries. That's unfortunate. I mean, I need a bucket anyway, so we're good there. This is good for 5 days. And then we're gonna need to cook it. Cool, okay. I already have a bucket. Man. Well, at least I have 2 then, I guess. I should finish the wall here. Sammy, welcome in. How's the stream going? It is going well. I just started, so there's not really a whole lot going on. I do not think I have enough stone. Actually, I guess I might have enough stone. No, I don't. You look fresh, by the way. Thank you. Alright. I do need a mine. Stupid holes. I do need a mine. Some more stone. I don't know the best place to really do that. I just hopped into this game for the first time. Well, welcome in. You're in for a real treat. And it looks a lot like Minecraft. Or looks like Minecraft. It does have some similarities, but I think once you start playing it, you'll realize it's a very different game. It's a very different game. Like, it does have its similarities, but it's definitely not just another Minecraft clone. It is definitely able to be described as its own game. But of course with some similarities. Like, yes, it is a blocky world. There's batteries like in the box directly that you can just grab that are already charged. I don't think there's any more in that one. I think all the double A's are... I also don't know if the ones that are in that box are... I don't know if they're charged. But I know that the ones that are outside of that box are charged. Do you watch anime? Not really. I've wanted to, but I just don't know what to watch. Nor have I, like, really felt like I had the time. I guess if you consider, the Avatar Last Airbender to be anime, then I watched that entire thing in, like, the last month. Again. But yeah, I don't really know what to watch. Actually, that should be enough cobble. Can we squat up in this game, or is it solo vibes only? There is multiplayer. I do actually have a server set up, but it's just me and my friends. But I do want to set up like a community server or something. if if I gain enough like popularity streaming, I guess. But currently, like, there's not very many people that watch my stream, so it's a different colored one. Darn it. We'll use the different, like, colored. This is my little forging area. I do probably want to raise the ground here so I can put the animal pen on the same level. And then also probably cover it. Actually, maybe I should just make its own, like, building or something. There we go. That's a lot better. Now it's looking a little more like a little overhang. Nice area to do some forging in. I guess the ground could probably be... We'll just mix the floor up. We'll embrace the mixed stone. Your stream still feels like it's missing that final touch. I mean, like, yeah, everything about my stream's very much in progress. I mean, my stream overlay, it only consists of the chat right now, so... But, like, I don't really need much else for the stream. Like, what I have now is fine. Add a custom logo and banner? Nah, I don't need that. I mean, like, I already have a custom icon down here. I doubt that. I think I can jump over this, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that'll help very much with viewers. I think viewers more care about, like, personality and what you're actually doing, and not really the quality of your stream. Like, I'm not saying the quality of the stream doesn't matter, but, like, it's not the main thing. A tender hoof. Oh, it's a mushroom. It's like, what? Let's put this on the wall. Hopefully the game music's not too loud. I need a new shovel. I guess I should cook some stuff. I think these bonnets are not safe to eat. I guess I need to figure out which mushrooms are edible and which aren't. It'd be nice to feed the chicken. I guess now that I actually have space, I can do a harvest. These are not done. The onions, not quite. The carrots are done. These are a K crop. These carrots are done. So I guess I can plant them here. We got the rye. I don't want to plant them here because I need to do some crop rotation. Once you add some eye-catching custom touches, your stream's gonna level up big time. Small streamers remain small because they don't put attention into it. I don't really think that's the case. Like I put quite a bit of detail into my streams. They're just not extremely visual. And also, when I watch streams that are like trying to be all eye-catchy and stuff, usually it's just too much. Personally, I don't really watch streams like that. They're all like eye-catchy. They got like that glowing neon banners and webcam frame and flashy icon and stuff like that's just too much. It's hard to like actually focus on the actual content. It's like I'm playing a game. I don't need all this stuff over my gameplay. It's just like having the chat and my webcam over the gameplay is already more than I'd like. Because I'm not streaming to like catch people's attention like that. I'm streaming to catch people's attention for people who want to watch me play the game, and want to watch the game being played, and not like people that want to see a bunch of flashy crap on the screen with game in the background. That's just... I'm gonna do a bit of this. Also, anytime there's anyone that offers me like logos and stuff, it's just all their like AI generated crap, and they're just some like rando. It's just like, eh. If I want a logo and like stream elements and stuff, I'll commission somebody that I actually know personally, and not like some random person that's begging me for my money from the internet. You understand? But at least you can try with a single logo. Nah. I already have a logo. It's in the bottom left. That is my logo. It's not technically a logo, it's a profile picture, avatar. But it's pretty much my logo, so I don't need a new one. Like the stick figure in the bottom left of my screen, that is what people know me by. Yo, Cass, welcome. You need a rules section? No soliciting advertising? Chat rules? Yeah, I suppose I do. Honestly, though, I just like kind of fighting with the people that do this. And, like, if they're really that much of a pain in the bottom, then I just, take care of it with a simple click of a button. I got tired of it after some time. Well, I haven't gotten tired of it yet, so. I know an artist on Discord. She's popular on Discord with digital art. She will give a line of art to agree it's not AI. Choice is yours though, not first thing. Yeah, I don't really need anything. I guess I should go mine some more stones. It is storming though. All that I've started to ruin this cliff right outside my base. Yeah, I'm not gonna add anybody on Discord. I've already got enough people added on there. Oh yeah, there's quartz. I do need bronze to mine it though. It would be nice to get some clear glass. Which I guess technically I think I can get. I might actually have enough quartz to make a few bits of glass. I mean, I can make glass right now. But it's not as clear. I need a way to feed the chicken. What was like growing? Growing rye and flax, but I decided to plant all of my rye and flax on low fertility soil, so they're growing as slow as possible. But how are you doing, Cuss? It's been a while. Yo, Buggy! Hello! It's good to see you around. I haven't seen you in, like, a few months. I know you had some excuse about your, dogs. You got, like, a new puppy or something like that. SMH. How dare you? But I'm glad to see that you're, back online, chatting and streaming. Doing okay, helping out a mate with a resume, so just lurking in the background. That's fair enough. Hope it goes well. What kind of job are they trying to get, or is that too much information to ask? Might be a little too much. You don't have to answer that. Yeah, it's a rainy morning, so we can't go for a walk now. Fair enough. It is. It's cloudy out. It's much cooler. I actually just took the AC out of the bedroom because it's been cooling down a lot. So, yeah. Actually, I moved the AC into this room. You can see it right there. The white thing behind me. I moved it into the gaming room that I'm in right now, so. Okay, I should probably make something to eat. Because I do have a bunch of meat that I got from a bear. I'm tired of hearing this chicken, so I might try and move the chicken to, like, over here. Like, make this my animal keeping area. Lucky you, still pretty hot over here? Ugh. Yuck. We've started getting, like, highs in, like, the 75s now, instead of, like, the 85s. Surprisingly, we haven't gotten the, like, few days of 114 degrees that we usually get. I mean, I'm not complaining, but, like... Hey, thank you for the follow. Yikes, over 100 is so fun? Yeah, it is not. Luckily, we have not gotten that yet. I think the highest we got was like 82, or 92, I mean. Something like that. But we usually are getting like 85 or so. Thankfully, though, it gets cool overnight. It goes into like the 55, 65 range at night for a good portion of the night. So like, I can open all the windows in the apartment at night. Put some fans in. I guess I should go to bed soonish. But yeah, I can just put all the fans in the windows. And then it cools down, and then in the morning I can just close them up, and it stays relatively cool. Like, it still gets kind of toasty, but like, it's not like too bad. And then I have the AC in the bedroom, so at night we can not be 75 under the blankets. Over 100, that's average here, so lucky you. Yeah. There's a lot of places that summer like lurks around 100, and it's like, ugh, nah. The other thing too that's kind of nice about where I live is even when it's hot, it's not very humid. So it's not like disgustingly hot. It's just hot. Whereas like I've been to Texas, and you know, it's like 85 degrees out, and it's just, you walk outside and you just feel sticky and wet and gross, and you start sweating on top of that, and it's just gross. Ugh, I hate that. Whereas here, it's like, okay, yeah, it's 85, but I can go outside and like actually enjoy the sun. In Osaka, it says it's 85, 95 range. I used to think it was bad that it never cools down, but it actually lets your body adjust to the heat better, I think. Interesting. But yeah, like, we had a low of 53. So I have the fan in the window in this room, and then I close the door. I came in this room and it was like 60 degrees, and I was freezing. I wanted to turn the heater on in here. That's where I'm like, you know what? Running the AC in the bedroom is probably not a good idea now, because, well, it doesn't get much cooler than 70 degrees in the bedroom, so it's probably better to just run a fan in the window overnight now. It's starting to come fall. Yeah, I think it was really foggy this morning. It's been cloudy today. Today's high is 72. So, also welcome in, Blue Boy. Sorry, I am very bad at like actually recognizing first time chats. It stays in the 85 to 95. Ah, I see. I mean, even then, that's not really that bad, I guess. But I mean, that's just the summer, right? So it's not that long. I guess it depends on how long your your summer lasts. Yes, how long the sun lasts. I mean, to be fair, the sun doesn't last very long here. Just far enough, no, just far up north to Oh man, why is there rift activities? There's 3 of them. 4 of them. Ah, shit. I'm gonna probably die. Ah, crap. My goodness. The summer here is 8 to 9 months. 1 month padding of nice weather, and then it's straight to winter. Wow. Here, summer's like 4 months of like... It's like 3 months of like the nastiest of the heat, but it's like maybe 4 or 5 months of like, it's warmer, but like the padding there is just rain and clouds nonstop. But like in the summer, like, is actually sunny for once. What a nightmare it is to live here. Time to get my rewards. There are so many. This is not medium. This is like high activity. Get out of here.
Just a warning, ads are starting in 1 minute.
Thank you, TTS. Gosh, I'm gonna die soon. I guess it's... crap. Is there a way to, like, actually heal? I think there is, like, bandages or something. Clean bandage. Oh, that's not too hard to make. My wardrobe has been immensely simplified. T-shirt, 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 t-shirt. No matter the weather, I'm always in this. Always in the sweater and pants. Girlfriend's nodding over there. I could also make these. A bandage with other healing components used to help heal wounds. Interesting. So I need to find some of this horsetail. Buggy Burrow says hi.
Hello.
Girlfriend says hi back. She doesn't know who you are, unfortunately. Buggy doesn't stream very much anymore, or hasn't streamed in a long time, so you probably haven't watched me, or you haven't seen me watching their stream.
Is that the lady you were watching earlier?
Yeah, probably. She's making Snake again. Making Snake again. I should make Snake at some point. I guess there's ads going, so... Curse those ads. Why? Alright. I guess I should find some of this horsetail. It seems like it's a flower. Snake versus sand? Ooh, I should add snakes to the sand sim. Hmm. So I guess it's probably not a bad idea to go not that way. Probably go find some better supplies. I might actually end up dying. I don't actually know where to find horsetail. I know where to find cattails. Ooh, some more flax. 7 and 9. Mature flax. Okay, I'm not complaining. More flax. Give me that. So there's a bit of flax over here. I like the ferns. There's fish. Fish are really useless. Like you kill a fish and it most of the time doesn't even give you meat. I think I'm gonna bring these over to the base. Because it'd be nice to just have cattails. Why no meat from the fish? Like, they rarely give you meat. I don't really know. Just the way this game works, I guess. They just don't give you meat very often, which is really weird. I guess you know, something I should make is a chest. Now that I actually have copper. Not very much of it, though. The dev must hate fish. I think the other thing, too, is, like, just the water. Like, the bodies of water-related stuff is just not really worked on. Like, there's just not really anything in any of the water. There's not even oceans. There's just, like, lakes and ponds. There's not even rivers either. Actually, I think there are, but you have to like enable them. They're not on by default. But yeah, that's just one of the things that like hasn't been worked on, I guess. I think there were plans to add like oceans and stuff. Or like stuff in the water, or like more stuff in the water. Where do I find this this said flower that I'm not seeing? Probably not a good idea to fall down there. I have actually never really been in a cave in this game because caves are terrifying. Should we say hi to Dave? Oh, lag. Dave, where are you? Oh, there's Dave. Say hello to Dave. Alright, I gotta get out of there before I go crazy. Is this stuff rare or something? Surely not. A cinnamon fern. Ooh, I like the look of that. I'm gonna grab those just because why not? Ooh, there's a lot of them here. Cow parsley. More ferns. Very nice landscape though. I should also keep an eye out for bees. So it would be nice to get some bees. Ah, here we go. And the question is, can you grow more of this stuff? Or are you kind of stuck just finding it? You know, maybe the dev does hate fish. I was watching a video, someone playing this game last night, and they had some mods installed, so like, I was learning new stuff about the game, but also not sure what was actually like vanilla and what was their mods. Alright, let's, I mean, I guess while I'm here, I might as well grab as much of this stuff as I can find. I think I got all of it. Any more of it around here? Look, the fox! There's a fox! These look interesting. Lily of the Valley. Okay, so this stuff seems to grow on this forest floor block. I'm thinking about it. I should actually probably be careful of bears and wolves. But I might as well grab as much of this crap as possible. I know you can grow cattails. I just don't know about this stuff. Yeah, I don't think you can grow it. I think it's just, once it's gone, you know? Sad. Now let's make sure I got all of it. There's some more over here. Alright, I'm gonna head back to my home. I guess I should keep an eye out for shells over here, because it could be useful for making some armor. I don't see any shells. Like, so you get this huge lake, but you don't really get oceans. Ooh, there's more peat. I don't have a shovel though, so I can't really do anything with that right now. I guess I should make, once I get back, I should probably make a prospecting pickaxe. There's some more flax. No! I will definitely take some flax. Ugh, why is there a spider? Nope, there's a guy right there. Alright, let me plant my cattails. No, not throw them on the ground. I don't think you have to plant them in water. Oh, you can't plant them on gravel. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna plant them. Wait, can you plant them? Ah, you can, okay. I'm just dumb. I guess probably shouldn't plant them in the water anyway. Because then I can't really see kind of clean the area up a bit. Alright, so flax is a K crop, so I also can't really plant it here. I guess I should make the farm a little bit bigger. Yeah, these are taking ages to grow. Of course, there's a rift there. I think you could do this. Interesting. Good to know. Okay. Into this. Oh, I have 2 more of these. I wanted to just set these right outside the base because I thought they looked cool. Put that in there. That's just for that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go make some breakfast. See you later. Alright, have a good breakfast. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so I have more seeds. What? These are K. So I could grow spelt, rye, or turnips. I probably want to focus on some more of the grains right now. It's probably the best thing to focus on right now. Especially if I want to do more, more with this chicken. I guess I should make a bigger area of farmland too. Do I have any more medium fertility? I do. This is probably gonna break soon. Go ahead and plant that. Might have to make a new hoe in order to actually till all of this. Really? Okay. Let's go make a new one. I'm gonna put that back. So I can do this. A hoe. I need a rock. Oops. Pressing all the wrong buttons. There we go. Now we're growing some more rye, which is at least useful if I want to like start feeding the chicken. Should probably clear out my inventory because I think I have stuff in there that'll start going bad. Yes. Some of this. Some grain. I need to figure out these mushrooms. I think I can use this and a stick to make another trap. I should go find some more chickens. Go ahead and clear out my inventory a bit. So we got sticks, we got flax fibers. Got bandages, which I'll just put most of those in there. Got way too much dirt, which I don't have any space for whatsoever. I guess I do. If I just do that. Oh, I also have seeds. Okay, now my inventory is a little bit more cleared out. So usually I see chickens over here. Right now I have a hen, I think. I think I need a rooster if I want to start making more chickens, I should say. So I usually find chickens over this way. Let's see if I can catch a rooster. I don't think I've ever seen a rooster around here, though. It's always just hens. Trying to see if I see any chickens moving around. There's no point in putting the trap out if there's nothing around. Might have also chased them all out by now. It is also getting late, so it might be a good idea to not head out too far. There's a bunny. I'm not looking for a bunny. I don't actually think you can keep bunnies in captivity, or at least like breed them and stuff. I'm looking for chickens. There's more bunnies. There's more cave. Let's not go in there. I'm gonna be careful of this forest because I find a lot of bears and wolves around here, which is probably not a great place to be searching for chickens. Hey, some rye. I'll take that. It's good to know there's peat over here. No chickens still. More spelt. Oh, there's clay over here. Let's go mark that, because that, I think, is actually closer. and a lot easier to get to terrain-wise. Red clay. Make that red. And save that. That way we know where that is. I think it's a tiny bit closer. But still no chickens. That was close. I know what I should do. It's a little bit late, but give Buggy a shout out. They are a game dev as well. See a bear, so I'm going to stay away from that. Although it is some pretty good meat. There's a trader here. I guess I've marked this one though. Oops. What you up to, sir? There's an elk. Yeah, I need to find chickens. Hello, sir. Oh, you're dead. Do you contain any meat, sir? Yes, you do. And I am dying of hunger now. There's some berries here I can take really fast. While I look for some chickens. Actually, I guess I should head back and then sleep. Are you okay there, sir? We're gonna go this way to avoid the threat there. Hopefully the bear does not see me. They do yield quite a bit of meat. Not very good meat, I'm pretty sure, though. So these will probably be done in the morning-ish. Okay, so we found some more seeds, another lump of fat, some more meat. 5 days. This is gonna go bad soon. I guess I should do some cooking then in the morning. There's some rye grain now. We'll have to go looking for chickens later, I guess. I guess I could do cooking now, too. Grab some firewood. Go ahead and hang up some tools. Just kind of get them out of my way for now. Okay, so I'm gonna need this to light a fire. We're gonna have to come up with some recipes as well.
Just a warning, ads are starting in 1 minute.
So we could do something like this with some vegetables. I think this is the only time you can mix berries as well. Fresh for 5 days, 10 days. This is 2 days. This should be a valid recipe. No matching recipe found. Is it just because it's not lit yet? I was hoping that I didn't have to light it before doing that. No. Cooking. Meal making, cooking recipes. I'm looking for a meat stew. 2 to 4 slots of meat. I can't use... I can't use bush meat. Not suitable for meals. I see. Okay, so I can't use this meat for cooking. In a pot, at least. But I can use this. Alright, so I'm gonna have to cook these over a normal campfire. I see. I think you have to have 2 meats. The meal making. 2 to 4 slots of meat. Then you can have 2 slots of eggs, 2 slots of vegetables, 1 slot of fruit or honey. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do here. So I don't actually have enough. Oh, actually I do. I can make 2 meals. 2 red meat meals, I should say. We'll create 2 servings of red meat stew with a boiled turnip. And then I guess the rest of the stuff I'm gonna make is gonna have to be some vegetable thing or some sort of like grains. But then I can only use fruits when cooking with porridge or jam or meat stew or a fruit pie. I guess I could also get into making pies. Bread making. I can also use some grains for making porridge. So 2 slots of a grain, 2 slots of a fruit, 2 slots of vegetable, or 1 slot of a topping. So I could do some like fruit and vegetables with grain, which will probably be a bit more nutritious. So I need to eat this one first. So I could do like grain and vegetable. But I should also use some of these berries, mainly this. I think each of these can store 6 servings, maybe? I'm not entirely sure, actually. How hot is this still? Just hot enough to light back on fire. And I guess the rest of what I make can just be like some vegetable. I need to figure out mushrooms. When eaten, negative 10 HP. So these are poisonous. These are fine. Okay, that's nice. So I don't actually have to take the cooking pot off. So let's do something like this, maybe? Yeah. I'm gonna eat some candy. So we'll have another thing to eat. Let's go ahead and make something like this. Three servings of hefty turnip saddle stew. I need to actually remember to run the credits on my stream. Alright. I'm gonna refresh this. Oops. I hate when I click off of that, it doesn't... I should be able to grab one of these. I mean, these vegetables last longer, and the grains, they last long anyway in storage. Whereas, like, the meat doesn't. I think the cooked meat might last a bit longer, so it might just be worth cooking all of this. It would be nice if I could juice berries and stuff, but I don't have a juicer. How do you make the juicer? If I want to make juice, I need the... I thought there was a brewing and distilling a fruit press. I need steel. Or can it be any... It could be any type of rod. That's actually not too hard, I don't think. I should be able to make that. I just need to go find some resin, and then I can make a chisel and a rod pretty easily, I think. I'm not actually sure how much copper I have. I think I should be able to make those. Yeah, this is fresh a lot longer. And if I put it in here... 13 days. Yeah, that's a little bit longer. I guess I could have waited for these a tiny bit longer, but it's probably fine. It's totally safe having a campfire in here right next to a basket. I guess it's late enough to sleep. Actually, it's already 2 a.m. I spent the whole night cooking. I guess I should go find some resin. I also need another... I need a rooster. So these are not worth keeping. Actually, I think I could probably upgrade my bed now. No! If I didn't make that extra bucket, I could. Oh well. Let's grab some food. I'll grab a bit of this, and then the trap. I need to figure out where to find some chickens. Mainly a rooster. I usually find chickens, like, around the water. So I guess it would be worth... maybe not going that far. Maybe going over here? I see a moose over there. Or an elk, I should say. Not having a lot of luck finding chickens, though. There's a fox. There's 2 of them. It's a bunny. Finding all kinds of things, but not chickens. Oh, let's not fall down there. I see a chicken. No, that's a fox. Damn it. How do you look like a chicken? Someday I will find some chickens. Oh look, chickens. Do I have dirt with me? I do. Just so I can watch. I see one. Aha! I should have brought a shovel. I just didn't know I was going to be digging up a bunch of dirt, though. Ah, it got away. It ate the food, but didn't... Set off the trap, but didn't actually get trapped. The other problem is I need a hen. Or a rooster, I mean. Could also try... Oh, they're all coming over. Did you set it off again and not get trapped? And I didn't bring that much grain with me either. I think the other thing to try then is just to herd them into a corner, maybe. And then trap them. That's definitely a rooster. Let's go around this. Try to scare them into that little thing I made. Oh, there's some red clay over here. Damn it. You're getting away from me. Okay, that did not work very well. I think this is a hen. Now those are hens. I want the rooster. Where'd the rooster go? Oh, there's a raccoon. It's quartz. I thought it was gonna be copper. This chicken's couldn't have gone too far. I think those two are hens. There was definitely a rooster. I just don't know where it ran off to. Where the heck did they go? No. Interesting. Oh, there's some grain over here. Man. Oh, I think that's the rooster. Catch the rooster. I think it was that one right there. The problem is they're all coming towards it. I think they ate it without getting trapped. Oh, I think they did get trapped this time. I think regardless what it is, I'll bring it back. Because I need more of either of them. I guess I need more hens anyway for more eggs. Yes, we got a rooster. Let's go. That means we can make more chickens. Yes. That means I don't really need to catch the hens now. Now we're gonna head all the way back. These guys are evil. And starting in a minute.
Just a warning, ads are starting in 1 minute.
Alright, I think I do control 4. Yeah. So then I think I can feed them. And I think you feed the hens, they'll lay eggs. But if you have a rooster, they'll do their business. And the eggs will, like, actually do their thing. I do want to move that, however, and probably also make a fence gate. But I'd also like to make a structure, so maybe I should... go mine some more stone. Ads have started. I don't think there's actually a good way to move the chickens. Oops. I'm gonna do this. And then put that in there. I guess... yeah, I can't really make any more fences. I don't think I can... oh look, I got an egg. Yeah, it's not gonna be really easy to move this, I don't think. I should really make a fence gate. The amount of mining required for that. Okay. Should make more charcoal. Let's make a prospecting pick. So we're gonna need this. We might need to make some more charcoal as well. Do need a new fire pit. Let's grab the crucible. So we need to make a prospecting pick. I should probably make a new pickaxe. We make the pickaxe with the pickaxe mold. How's the hammer doing? I guess I'm gonna need new hammers soon too. No. So the hammer this prospecting pickaxe. So there's 3 things we want to make. Anything else? I could probably make a knife as well. That would probably be a nice addition to my collection. We use the peat to get it preheated. 900C. So when that hits 900, we'll swap it out for a bit of charcoal. So I need to make a pickaxe head, a hammer head, and 2 ingots so I can make a prospecting pick and a knife. I guess I also need to start making more charcoal as well. Now my camera is like way overexposed. Probably gonna have to use 4 bits of charcoal. I guess it depends on how fast this cools down. I guess I should grab the tongs while I wait. This requires 100. Yeah, that's not gonna. Need just 1 more bit of charcoal, I think. We might need a fourth. I should have really moved those chickens. I guess I could re-trap them. No, I need one more. Sad. Perfect. Now I gotta wait for those to cool. Perfectly safe to stand on this. How many eggs do we got? 2 fertile eggs. Very good. I could make it lay some more if I add some more grain. It is a bit unfortunate to have to use that, but we'll survive. These are ready. These are not. These are. These are growing so slow, but there's nothing I can do about it at this point. I guess it might help to water them, though. -1 hours. Copper's still going. We got a bunch of onions to make some turnip onion stew or something. I guess I should eat these because they're gonna go bad first. And they're not that great of a food source either. It is turning to nighttime. This will be done by then. We should be done by now. Yes. Make a new pickaxe as well. And then their working temperature is 542. I'll just give them a bit longer. So I want to make a knife. Let's take the prospecting pick first. Like, where do all these particles I'm chopping off go? Like, I've pretty much chopped off half of an ingot. I would expect to, like, get half of an ingot back, at least. Alright, where's the knife blade? Same with this one, too. So we have a knife. Get out of here. And a prospecting pick. Perfect. Nope. So put the hammer there. We'll put the other hammer there. We'll grab my axe. We'll grab a bunch more dirt. That and that in there. We can actually use this for more storage. Alright, prospecting time. I guess I should bring some food with me. No, no, no. Sue over here. Density search mode is what we want. There's definitely quartz over here. There's a cave. High bismuthite. Minuscule amounts of hematite and native copper. So hematite is iron, bismuthite is bismuth. I don't know if that's really used for anything. Hematite. Yeah, iron ingots are used for stuff. And native copper. Okay, so we don't really need that. Let's go into this chunk. Same thing. No, I don't like that sound. So there's probably a bit of iron around here, but there's not a lot of what I'm looking for right now. There's a bunch of exposed stone over here. We'll try this. Is it already getting night? No. Very high bismuth still. Even higher percentage of it. Lignite. Or is that coal? There's lightning rods. Interesting. I love that you can, like, not actually click on the things there. bismuthite, lignite, hematite. Zinc. I don't think I really need zinc right now. Let's go over here. Oh, there's frickin' red clay right over here. Of course. Actually, let's do this. 2 more samples. God damn it. Minuscule amounts of hematite. There's a lot of fucking bismuth around here. Let's go over here. Same thing. I wonder what these colored dots. This does really have you, doing some exploring.
Just a warning. Ads are starting in 1 minute.
Thank you, TTS. Just go up a few blocks. Poor bismuth, but nothing else. Seriously. If I can spell correctly. There's 10 bronze. We're looking for 10. Alright, Cassidite. And I'm not finding any of that anywhere. Around here, at least. Like, even if there's minuscule amounts of it, that would be great. I should have took the tongs out of my hands. Oh well. I'm gonna breaking my prospecting pick before I actually find what I'm looking for. Hey, it's one of those big oak trees, I think. Yeah, you get loads of wood from those. God, I hate the fucking gravity. Halite. I don't know what that is. So definitely not over here. Decent sphalerite and more bismuth. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Bunch of stuff. This is used for titanium. Native things. Sulfur. I don't need sulfur right now. Minuscule amounts of copper. I'm not looking for copper. This is a bad area. I did increase the 10 to be a little bit more common than the default. I hear a wolf. That's a bad sign. Still not anything I'm looking for. Really don't want to go swimming. Well, I know there's quartz here. In order to advance, you'll need to find some rather rare resources to create bronze. Prospecting pick can help you find where not to search for them. Blocks must be located minimum 3 blocks apart. You sample anywhere as long as you break rock. Once your samples are completed, the chat info log will show reading prospectable resources. Prospecting pick can instead be set to node search mode using the F tool. In the mode, the prospecting pick will probe at a much smaller radius, 2 to 8 blocks. And if you find something, there's a guaranteed to be an ore vein within the vicinity. In the case, it's only a matter of finding the right direction to mine towards. Okay, so yeah. Should be doing this properly. Damn it, darn it. Still nothing. Magnetite can be crushed in iron. I think that's just lead. Yeah. I don't need sulfur. Magnetite's for iron. Well, I'm really not finding any of this. Guess I should start heading back in the direction of home. Of course, that means a bunch of water. Cinnabar. None of which is what I'm looking for. Same thing. Guess I need to eat. Ooh. Minuscule amounts. Very poor need of copper, though, which is still useful anyway. So this chunk has more copper in it. And very minuscule amounts of tin. Need of copper. Let's go down a bit first. Hmm. I guess you probably shouldn't go looking for minuscule amounts. The copper, however, is quite a bit of it. So I just need to find where. I don't think there's any ground level copper. I guess the best thing to really do is just dig down a bit. Probably had more in the middle of the chunk though. Let's make the little spiral staircase. Nothing. Got the creepy music playing. I'm also looking for this copper. Probably should have just made like a bunch of ladders. Quartz, very large amounts. Yikes. That's not what I want. Should have brought some clay. I could mine or cobblestone my way out. quartz is very alarming.
Just a warning. Ads are starting in 1 minute.
Nothing. Oh, copper. Sweet. Ooh, rich copper too. Ooh, that's very good. Do need to be careful because I'm probably gonna have to mine quite a bit to get out of here. So, I mean, at least there's an upside. We found a shitload of copper. I thought Twitch banned all these bots. Wow, there's a lot of copper here. Oh, and there's quartz, which is probably actually in the way. Oh, I'm starving now? Shit. It's more annoying. The sound is more annoying. Oh, I have to dig all this back out. Guess I'm gonna want to bring a shovel. Of course, it's nighttime as well. Actually, I should eat something first. Then I could sleep. Oh. Alright, so we found somewhere where there's good copper, at least. And a very small amount of tin. Probably not much worth trying to actually get. Wait, get out of here. Whoa. It dropped a gear. Do these not stack? They don't. Guess I could turn all these in clay. Or I should just bring clay with me so I can compact what I mine. And more dirt. Bring some more clay. I guess I don't really need an axe down there. My pickaxe is gonna run out soon. And I should make another shovel. Fortunately, it's going to be a flint one. but it's better than none. Alright. I think it was over here. Around this mountain. Interesting how I went all that way and then just around the corner here there's supposedly a little bit of what I want. Or I should have brought food. I don't actually know the best strategy for doing this. But hey, at least we got more copper, so you can probably just make another copper pickaxe really easily. There's a lot of copper down here, my goodness. We're definitely set on copper for quite a while. Probably should just make all of my tools copper. Oh my goodness, it just keeps going. Oh my goodness. 50 units of copper in that. My pickaxe is about to break. Very large amounts of copper around here still. As well as quartz. No ore nodes nearby. Quartz in medium amounts. So there's still that quartz from up there, I assume. So I guess then probably not going to find those things here. It might be worth checking the chunks around. Because it might just be that there's a lot of it and maybe like these chunks, but only like a little bit of it goes into this chunk. And my pick is about to break, so I guess I'm gonna have to smith up a new one. So let's go over to like this chunk. So let's try to get a little more in center. Oops. I need to do this. Still minuscule amounts of cassiterite. Very poor need of copper. Let's go to the map. So we actually have more copper here than we do there. We also have iron around here. Much higher amount of it. So we definitely come in on that. So we might be able to find the 10. Because I think there's a specific rock type that 10 and iron go in. So they won't go in like granite. You won't find them in granite. So I probably want to prospect this chunk, maybe. I also need more dirt and stuff. Let's go ahead and do the chunk over here. Of course, that's dirt. Ooh, yeah. That's a lot better. Yeah, okay, so we're definitely in the right path. So there is more iron and more tin. Which means that something probably exists like along these edges. One of the edges, I should say. So it's probably worth checking the sides of this chunk. So let's go over here. I do need to eat something soon. Meow. Hi, Sriracha. Oops, I meant to go to the map. So there's more hematite, but minuscule amounts of that. Hematite 32. So we're going further away from it. So we probably want to check this chunk here then. Or we could even be going like here, perhaps. Alright, I guess I need to eat something. We'll deal with those findings. Hey, a tree grew. Ooh, 50 units. 25 units. Jeez, we have a lot of copper now. Alright. I think I'm going to call that the end of this stream. I need to get some work done. I think that's been a pretty good stream today. Alright, let's run the credits and go ahead and see if there's anyone to raid out to. I think we had some things happen today. So I think we had a new follower. If I, yeah, got a new follower. Blue Boy, thank you for the new follow. Welcome in. Thank you to everybody who chatted. Let's go ahead and see if there's anyone we can raid out to. Looks like Citrus is doing some game dev. We'll go ahead and raid them. No, I don't understand this sometimes. Citrus, start raid. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will see you all later. Yep. See ya.